Alright, and we're live. Just waiting for the game to start up. We're going to continue with our quest to find and destroy the Cult of Cosmos. Oh shoot, I forgot to do one thing. So the stream should have cut out there slightly, but now it should be streaming in 4K as opposed to in 1080. Alright, so we have to talk to Phoebe. If her texture will load, that would be great. She looks really weird here.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Oh, textures haven't fully loaded. What is this? It's like glitching out on me. There we go. Now the textures have loaded. So we left off at this party. Now we just need to talk to a few people and figure out what Peraklis is up to and what's going on in Athens. So let's continue.
I only use these terms, war, gods, civility, etc., in context of what we can observe. I can see soldiers fighting, sure, but does that really bring me any closer to understanding war?
Alexios? At this party? Well, at least you're someone new to talk to.
Let's talk.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
Cleon. Let's talk about why I'm here.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone, a Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true? This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
These guys are so...
You don't want to discuss that? Then what?
What are you even talking about, dude? Like, calm down. Why would Peraklis invite you?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Peraklis invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Interesting. Where's Aspasia?
Why isn't Aspasia here? Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
What is this guy even talking
In
about?
my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
Interesting. That's enough talk.
This has been useless. Here.
Yeah, these guys are pretty useless. Can I talk to him again?
You're back.
This has been...
Okay, I can't talk to them again. So they're pretty much done. Now on to the next... Oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump into you like that. Do I want to talk to Socrates? Not yet, so let's talk to these two.
Alexios in Peraklis' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermipos. I call it the dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
Don't call me yet.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
This guy's such an ass.
Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Peraklis. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Peraklis is no different.
I kind of want to like smack that guy in the face. That's enough music out of you. Can't talk to these guys, I have to talk to Aristotle.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airblooder. I've had my fill. Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again. And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Ah, the Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
Okay, that was what the? You're just chilling out here, buddy? Somebody's doing it with a goat.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Interesting.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
These people, man.
If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
I kind of like don't like anyone at this party. Peraklis has got really weird friends. What's up here? Oh, Peraklis is up there. Where's this olive oil that they keep, that he wanted? Get the oil. Where's the oil? So there's bound to be oil in here somewhere, I guess. Maybe I can talk to this guy.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
That wasn't a fight.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That Pediculus, Xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
Yeah, neither do
No,
I.
you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk. Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Why are you upset with Euripides?
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Why did Peraklis invite you?
How do you know Peraklis?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Alright.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
On my way.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Why don't you help me first?
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Why not talk to Sophocles?
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Alright, drink up.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Alright.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
Those eyes.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Alright. Let's sing with this guy.
Dionysos, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Euripidis should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Peraklis' walls aim to contain us all within.
What Spartan families lose, they lose for duty. When Spartan fathers refuse, they refuse beauty.
But the dangerous part are the Athenian tarts who go for the meat when they should go for the heart.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Collect your weak and collect your sinners. Line them up at the Farling's dinner. This is war, war, war.
If they want blood, then blood you'll give them.
Or stab their guts and let them spill it. This is war, war, war.
That's good.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers. Plunge them deep in. Heroes they'll make us. This is war, war, war. This is war, war, war.
War, war, war.
War, war, war.
Enough, enough. You're a great singer.
I don't know about
The
that.
best. You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
100 drachmi, that's it?
You're back.
Oh yeah, that's
This has been...
Gotta go give this guy some oil. Crazy, crazy guy.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
Why do you seem so taken by Socrates?
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
Got that goat in there again?
You've grown up in Peraklis' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Peraklis. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
Alright.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
I'm only here for information.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus.
I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence.
I had a feeling.
The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
You can't be serious.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Okay, so I got 2 pieces of key information. Now let's see if we can talk to Socrates. Oh, that was a lot of XP.
Ah, the Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
Alright, let's go talk to Peraklis then. How do I get up there? How did you get up there, buddy? There's no way up. And you can't climb like I can. So... how did you get up there? How did he get up there? I want to know. Because that makes 0 sense. Alright, drink up. Return to Sophocles. Alright. I made him barf.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Peraklis, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Okay, now I can talk to Socrates.
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
I'm intrigued.
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Is it her? It is her. No, it's not her. Kind of looks like Marine, but it's not.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Peraklis has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
You've been spying on me.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Alexios, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for.
I have a feeling she's the leader
Now
of the cult
do
of
me
the
a favor and
cosmos.
get Peraklis to come down here and greet his guests.
That seems... she knows way too much about everything that's going on. And she's got spies all over the place. Let's talk to Phoebe. Oh, I have to go through here, okay.
Alexios.
I don't recall sending for you, Misthios. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why did you ostracize your own friend?
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why would you send Methiopus somewhere dangerous?
I don't understand.
I won't.
So you did it?
Anaxago.
Accidentally selected.
Why
it.
send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take this threat seriously.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Peraklis. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Peraklis. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Alright, all of that's done. Can I climb? Nope, not yet. Still have to talk to Socrates, I think. On my way.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Should I go Corinthia? I think I'm gonna go Corinthians.
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Is the Snake Guy's house? No. All my weapons back.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
I have a feeling she's gonna kill her. Letter to the master. Mercenary in Athens. Alright, let's see. This guy's put a bounty on me. I see. That usually is a death sentence. I can kill him. But I won't kill him. This guy's given a bounty on me. Alright, Corinth is 22 and above. This area I've done already. Oh, there's that ship. What's this? Death and Taxes. Argos. 2222. Malice. Focus. Melos. Kythera Island. Naxos. Paros. That's see this image. Samos. Cephos. Corinthia. Find the girl. Let's see what quests I have available. So many chests or quests. First, do no harm. Talk to Hippocrates, Argolis, south of Bloody Oracle. Xenia is on Chios Island. I think I might go to Xenia first. I don't think I'm gonna go to Corinth first. Citizenship test. Socrates. Interesting. Where's the quest? Chios Island. Where's Chios? I don't see Chios anywhere. Chios. That's CHIOS. I don't see KEOS anywhere. Typhon's Revenge. What the heck? City of Corycia in the western part of Pirate's Revenge. Cathera Island. Corinthia. Argolis. Chios. I guess it's over here. Forest of Tears. Haunted Forest. Where the heck is this Chios? Oh, Kos maybe? Pirates Bay. What the heck? Xenia is on Chios Island. Chios, Aegina, Isle of Salamis. Pirate's Revenge, so she's here. She is in the city of Corycia. Okay, so she's there. There's Chios. Okay, cool. So I've already done it. Let's go take the citizenship test first. That's like, took me way too long to find that island. I guess because I'd already discovered it, so all the stuff was already on there. But yeah. It's good to be able to climb again. Where's this merc?
You're on your way. Keep working.
Wow, this guy will just destroy me. Can I talk to you? He's got a pet lion, dude. That's insane. That guy's deadly. Don't want to mess with him. It's a lot of pop in, unfortunately. I don't think that would be the case if I had two PCs. Alright, let's jump up here. These guys just laying around nonchalant, don't care.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
What the heck?
Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after tearing me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
What do I need to do?
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
Why can't he sign it himself?
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
Alright.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
I knew that was coming.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Alright. So I just need to walk in here.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
That was close. Almost aggro. 90 meters. 70 meters. Isn't this building that I was at before? Agora, I think, is like the meeting place, the central meeting place. How many others are there? Just 2, 3?
There, his name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
You gonna turn around soon? I think it's time. Come on. Just gonna look at this wall all day? Come on, buddy. Shouldn't have looked up. It's okay, I won't come closer. Should not have looked up. And why did he move last time? He didn't move this time. All he had to do was walk away. wouldn't have died.
My favorite Mystios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job.
Another quest? How many does this guy have?
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your witness.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
Right.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Alright. East side of the Agora, he said. In the Justice Department area, wing. Temple. Weapon storage. We should have the names of the Justice Department. It says, where's that? Witness. Find and talk to a witness. Witnesses in Greater Athens area can be found at the Agora, north of the Athens Mint. North of the Athens Mint. Technically, I think I could have, like, just stunned the guy, but whatever. He's in there.
The witness. There you are.
Of course he's in there. Chances are it's a area that I can't enter. Where are you running to? Oh, it is an area.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's a man trying to become an Athenian citizen. You're going to be his witness.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said you're the one to do it.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis? I know that name well. I want help though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Leon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Nobody needs to be looking over here, guys. I take what I want. I don't care. Screw you, chickens. Alright, 200 drachmi for this quest, and chances are I'll get paid around 200, so it works out to a net 0. But I get XP, so in that sense it's a win-win. Well, not a win, but it's a win. Not a win-win, but it's a win.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Yeah, they will. That's why we're not going in. Get out of my way. Oh, I almost bumped her. Should've almost bumped her. There, your buddy's gonna be a citizen. No, leave me alone.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You should have told me.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
People don't change, man.
Nobody changes. Not enough, at least.
Then do a person's actions stay with them for life? If a man steals a sword from a blacksmith, is he bad until death takes him? How can we predict a person's future actions?
We can look at what they've done.
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Yeah, I want to deal with you right now. This guy. So this is the guy that gave the bounty on me. I see. Coming for you, buddy. Never do these things. It's very dangerous. So dangerous that you can lose your life.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Alright. Really? Yeah, I agree. It is time to die for you. Not have a bounty on me, that's what you're trying to do. Is there anyone else here? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Place is empty. Well, that works out for me. More loot. Oh, it doesn't let you take it again. Dang it. That would have been pretty awesome if it just let you keep stealing in the same chest. But yeah, that's done. Let's head to Athens. Hey, Wolf. Hey, how's it going? Oh, whoa. You stabbed me good. Shouldn't have done that. There's a lot of people dead out here. Time to head to Chios. So she's in the city of that place. Gonna go meet up with this lady, try to figure out what's going on, where Mata is.
I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Corestia, okay. Quests, let's find her. Island of Misfortune. Where is she? She's right below me. Oh, she looks strong.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So
Welcome
tell
to the
me
stream.
why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to meet you.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
You don't need to know.
It doesn't matter who she is to me.
Maybe not.
I can't trust anyone. I can't give out too much information.
Aspasia is the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why so much?
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
That is a lot of drachmi. I don't know if I want to give her 15k. That's a lot. Need to upgrade my ship, yo. Alright, you know what, whatever. Let's go.
Here, take your drachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Marine now sails under the name of Peraklis. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
So she sailed as a pirate before.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose. You might never find what you're looking for, Peraklis. I can't stop until I do. You are a great pirate. And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
That's it? That's all the information we get?
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
Southeast.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me,
She found freedom. Together we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
What I need.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Phoenix.
Well, that's great. It just crashed. Thanks, Ubisoft. So I guess I'll end the stream there for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and the bell icon so you can see the stream when we go live next. And I'll see you guys next time.